And away they go from the 1600 metre marker. Bit of an untidy beginning this one. Aspoetica's right there, so is Art Deco in the white. Afrita's on the outside. AP's Dream also among the leading group early on. Trying to get in is Whoopsie-Daisy, that's got the red blinkers. They're followed by Princess Taro's near the rail. Further back in the run is Summer Beauty, that's about 6 lengths off the leader. Miss Brooks is along the inside. Then Exotic Dancer, September Rain is further back. Then Black Oleander and Fairy Rock is the trailer. They stretched out about 12-13 lengths, and Aspoetica setting her own fractions. AP's Dream is back second, and Art Deco's at the rail third. Whoopsie-Daisy's fourth position with the red blinkers from Afrita. Then comes Princess Tara. Miss Brooks, Summer Beauty's further back. Black Oleander's further back in the running with Exotic Dancer, and Fairy Rock is the trailer, about 8 or 9 lengths off the leader. Aspoetica is going to bring him into the stretch, 600 to travel. AP's Dream is second, and Art Deco at the rail third. Whoopsie-Daisy on the outside, Afrita between the two, then Miss Brooks followed by Princess Tara. Top of the lane, 400 to go, Aspoetica. Art Deco now moves through down the inside, still under the hands. Afrita on the outside, then comes AP's Dream, but Art Deco glides into the lead now, and it's Art Deco past the 200 metre marker. Art Deco's well in command and will win. Art Deco won by 3 or 4 lengths. Black Oleander runs on nicely. That will get second. Afrita third, Aspoetica, then Whoopsie-Daisy. The filly by Dynasty, Art Deco. Another one for Dennis Ryan, Sean Cormack. You can see just coasts into the lead under the hands. And Art Deco was always prominent. Steps up from the 12 to the 16 and wins it effortlessly. Owned by Farsfontein Stud and bred by Mr. and Mrs. J.R. Slade. The filly by Dynasty, third time at the track and wins it by 5 or 6 lengths. Black Oleander, number 4, will run into second. Afrita, number 9, back in third. Aspoetica, the pace setter, is fourth. Then Whoopsie-Daisy, Miss Brooks, followed by Exotic Dancer and September Rain. Further back is AP's Dream, and then came Summer Beauty, further back in the running, and then Fairy Rock. We'll take a look at that head-on shortly and look at the winner under the hands. And here's Art Deco in the white silks, the middle of your picture, and then coasts away from the opposition and glides in. And the daughter of Dynasty, as I say, ends up winning it, and winning it by that 4 or 5 lengths. First time on the poly and wins it effortlessly. Number 10 on the tote shows up at R1.80. Win pool got to just about R1 million. Place pool 681,000 rand until the running of race 5. The poly also, it's 19:55 new starting time. Back to the studio.
Absolute Pro session for Art Deco. This is for the Kelmansons, Varsfontein Stud. Mr. and Mrs. Slade bred this individual, 450,000 rand buy. She strutted her stuff this evening. Well done.
Yeah, listen, I think obviously, she's had decent form in the mile. She's bred for the trip, and, she showed it today.
Quite an easy sort to work with back home?
Yeah, no, she's not the easiest. She can be a bit keen, but as she's getting older, she's getting better.
Just watching the way that she travelled, no problems with the mile?
No problems with the mile, and, maybe I will speak to Sean, but I think even further.
There we go. Well done thus far, and all the best for the rest of the year.
Thanks, John. Just, obviously well done to the whole Varsfontein team and Cole on the farm, and well done to Dennis in Cape Town.
Keep up the hard work. Well done, Stuart.
Thanks.
Number 10, Art Deco, has come through to flatten the opposition. Sean Cormack riding this daughter of Dynasty. Her last run was second to Eloquence, who actually runs on Sunday, so keep a close eye on Eloquence. She'll be taking part on Sunday. This was bred by the Slades, Mr. and Mrs. Slade, a 450,000 rand buy. Well done to the Varsfontein Stud, the Kelmansons, and of course jockey Sean Cormack booting her home. Take us through it. It looked easy from the grandstand.
Yeah, a lot easier from the grandstand. She's a little bit hot, but she was absolutely relaxed today, which was half the battle won. She went down to the start. I took her really quietly, and she was so relaxed that I could actually stand up and canter her down the back stretch. And behind the gate, she was beautiful. She broke smartly, got into a nice position, and she just switched off. And when I turned for home and I just gave her a bit of a squeeze, I knew it was going to take a good one to beat her, because she is a classy filly. I think she's a classy filly. Well into the comments, and it's really nice for them. And to my boss in Cape Town, I'm glad we got another one home. And yeah, listen, I like this filly, and I hope she fulfills the expectations I've got of her.
It's always good to watch them go down to the start. There's a little telltale signs where you can see if they go down nice and relaxed and behind the gates, and often gives away.
Yeah, listen, I think when it comes to horses with temperaments like this, and she's not stupid, but she's just a little bit hot, and I think when they've got a temperament like this and you can keep them calm and relaxed and conserve all the energy, I think, like I said, that's half the battle won. And I think she's a decent filly, and she did everything right, which is what I said to Dees. I said, if she goes out there and she handles the mile, handles the poly, there was no reason why she couldn't win. And she duly obliged. She's a nice filly. She adapted nicely, did everything right.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thanks.
Well done to Sean Cormack, the Dennis Dreyer outfit, and of course Stuart Ferry. Number 10, Art Deco, the daughter of Dynasty. Poetry in motion. She went the mile, no problems. Absolute procession for the favourite.